Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be explaining how to trade futures in the most simplest way as possible. So if you are new to this channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. By the way, Param is about entering spot trade on Bybit. So let's go to our derivatives. This is where you trade futures, and we're going to be using this AVAX pair for the video tutorial. So I'm going to be using this signal I drop in my community. If you want to join the community, the link will be in the comment section and description. So this section here is the pair you are going to be using for trade, and you can see there are several pairs. So let's search it up. Let me show you guys how to search a pair up. So if you click on the search the pair like this, make sure you don't click on the one you see spot. You are always pick the USDT perpetual. Okay, so if you've done that, it's still going to be in derivative. Now let's talk about margin, where you see isolated. That's the trading margin. And we have isolated and we also have cross margin. Okay, so cross margin is literally going to use all your balance for a trade. So I advise you don't use it. Personally, I use isolated margin. Make sure you always use isolated margin as a beginner. So next we're going to be talking about leverage. So where you see 50x, this is the leverage. Leverage increases liquidation risks, and please adjust the leverage. Okay, so leverage is simply multiplying your money for a trade. So some people will call this borrowing money, but it's not, because you don't have to pay back. All it's going to do is multiply your money, increase your reward, and also it increases your risks to lose. Okay, it boosts your earnings, and also it can also boost your loss. That's what you need to be. So for beginner, I think you should use 10x. So at this point here, you can see my balance 62.66 USDT. If your balance is not showing there, simply transfer funds from your funding to your unified account by doing this. So just change the pair to change this to USDT, and then you can send your money to the right place. So now we're going to talk about the limits, okay, and the market. Okay, so if you're entering a trade, you can either enter via market. Let me explain market. You see this section here, this section, that's the market. And if you trade using market, it's going to use that price. You are going to be entering the trade with that price. Now let's talk about limits. So limit, you have to impute the price you want the market to reach before your trade begins. So let me use this signal for illustration here. So I'm going to copy the entry. Make sure is the entry you are going to be imputing in the limit section. Okay, so I'm going to be using the entry 37.390. So immediately as the market hits that amount, my trade is going to begin. Now you can increase the threshold, that's the amount you want to use. If you notice something, the USDT is larger than my balance, but that's just because of the leverage as I explained higher. So if you increase your threshold, any amount it is, if it's $10, it's going to multiply by 5. So let's talk about the TP and SL. That's take profit and stop loss. You can see the long and short section. So the long simply means predicting the market to go up, and short simply means predicting the market to fall. So let's use this for example. Okay, where you see TP, that means take profits. So you copy the value I paste there, and then you're going to paste it here, impute the value. Okay, so immediately as the market hits this that value, this is the profit I'm going to make, $122. Okay, so that's what take profit is. It's going to automatically cash out your money in case you don't want to pay attention to the trade. While the stop loss section, you copy this section where I write SL. SL means short for stop loss. Okay, so now you impute the value, and then once the market, as we're taking a short trade, it simply means the market is going to fall. So peradventure the market rises to this price, is going to automatically cancel the trade, so you don't lose much. That's what they call risk management. It's going to help you minimize your risks so you don't lose much. Okay, so that's just what you need to know. As you can see, this, since we've taken a short trade, make sure you don't click on buy long. Make sure you click on the sell short because it's a short trade. It's very simple. Now you click on confirm, and then just like that, my trade has begun. I didn't want the trade to start. I'm going to cancel it. But if I do cancel it, I'm going to be taking loss. So let's wait to see if the trade can go in my favor. Let me observe the market a little more. Okay, as you can see, I've started taking profits gradually. So I'm going to close the trade at this point since I entered anyhow. You understand? So that's just all you need to know about taking trade and using my signals. So in case you don't have money to start up trade, please pay attention to this alpha project. Now this project is very massive and could earn you a lot of money. This is the interface. The link to get started on this free project would be in the comment section and description.